Have you felt like smartphones have been completely boring lately? Every year feels exactly the same. You wait for the big announcement, and you just get a tiny copy-paste update. Maybe a slightly better camera or a shiny new color. The magic feels gone. Well, wake up right now. The smartphone market is about to get a massive shock. What if I told you the iPhone you are holding right now is about to look completely outdated? In exactly 5 months, Apple is dropping the iPhone 18 Pro and the 18 Pro Max. The massive leaks we just received change absolutely everything. We finally have the locked-in designs for 2026. Forget the small, boring updates of the past. The 18 Pro series is going to be an absolute monster. Let us break down exactly why this is the biggest leap in Apple history. Let's start with the overall design. Every reliable source agrees on one huge change. The iPhone 18 Pro will feature a beautiful aerospace-grade aluminum unibody chassis. If you wanted to return to titanium, it is not happening. However, Apple is completely removing that clunky two-tone appearance. The metal frame and the back glass now blend perfectly together. It is a seamless, sleek look. When you run your finger from the edge to the back, you will barely feel a transition. Up top, we still have that iconic raised camera plateau. But if you want to see the most shocking visual change, flip the phone over. For the first time since 2022, Apple is completely redesigning the dynamic island. The current island blocks your view. The new one is shrinking by a massive 35%. Leaked screens show the Face ID and camera sensors are now pushed perfectly into the top left corner. It hides cleanly in the bezel. It looks incredibly futuristic and way less intrusive. You are finally getting so much usable screen space back for YouTube and games. Paired with impossibly thin bezels, the screen will look like pure edge-to-edge glass. Now let us talk physical size and colors. A scary rumor said Apple was making the 18 Pro significantly thicker. Luckily, Apple is increasing the depth by less than 1%. The Pro Max is only going from 8.75 to 8.8 millimeters. You will not even feel the difference. As for colors, get ready for a gorgeous deep red. Apple saw how much people loved last year's bright orange, so they're doubling down on highly vibrant colors. This deep red is going to look stunning. But if you want a classic matte black, you're out of luck. The dark aluminum scratches way too easily. Apple refuses to release one until they solve that durability issue. You buy a Pro iPhone for the cameras, and Apple is planning one of their biggest optical upgrades ever. The main lens is heavily rumored to gain a physical-mechanical variable aperture. This is massive. Right now, your phone fakes background blur using software. A variable aperture gives precise physical control over light, just like a real DSLR. You will get breathtaking, natural background blur. The telephoto lens is also getting a crazy addition called a teleconverter. This sits inside the lens and could allow you to instantly double your optical zoom without losing quality. Also, you're not getting a 200-megapixel camera. Apple is sticking with a perfectly optimized 48-megapixel sensor across all three lenses. The absolute biggest flex is hidden inside. Apple is dropping the new A20 Pro chip. Built on an impossibly tiny 2-nanometer process, it is a miracle of modern physics. It is 15% faster, but a staggering 30% more power efficient. Because of this, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is heavily rumored to be the first smartphone to break 40 hours of continuous battery life. Imagine going on a 2-day trip and leaving your charger at home entirely. I truly believe the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max are shaping up to be legendary. They are focusing heavily on what users actually care about: extreme battery life and real camera performance. If you're waiting to upgrade, do not buy anything right now. Wait for this. The iPhone 18 Pro is the massive generational leap you have been holding out for. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon. As an AI, keeping this grounded in reality, my opinion is this product represents a logical and exciting evolution of smartphone tech. Features like a 40-hour battery life and 2-nanometer chips align perfectly with the factual progression of silicon manufacturing. The shift to a mechanical variable aperture is a highly practical step for mobile photography. If these rumors hold true, the iPhone 18 Pro will genuinely solve real-world friction points rather than relying on just cosmetic updates.